While the history of wood frame mid-rise construction in BC is already well over a century old, European wood mid-rise technology is much older than that. The Romans, the inventors of concrete, used six-story timber buildings as far back as 2,000 years ago to meet their density needs. And even though ESB is a showcase example of today's Canadian wood hybrid technology, our European friends are, in many ways, ahead of us when it comes to using wood in buildings taller than 6 stories.
With the right products and the right detailing, it is not uncharted territory. There are other parts of the world that have used engineered wood in projects over 6 stories. We see no reason why 5 and 6 story is the limit.
This 9-story building was recently built in London, England, and consists of CLT wall, roof, and floor panels. The cross-laminated timber panels were manufactured in Austria and shipped to England, where they are erected by a 4-man team working 3 days a week for 9 weeks. These types of buildings are popping up all over Europe and even in Australia and New Zealand.
With the large panels, there are certain concrete methods of construction where we can see wood products being utilized in that application.
Also, from Austria comes the CRE system. The LCT1 building in Dortmund, Austria, is a wood-concrete hybrid building that is 8 stories high and incorporates vertical glulam posts that support hybrid floor panels and are made with glulam beams embedded in reinforced concrete. Built with a crew of 5, they were able to erect 1 floor per day, 8 stories in 8 days. CRE claims the same system can be used to build buildings as high as 30 stories, where using wood elements can dramatically reduce the carbon footprint of a building structure. Here at home in Vancouver, one of our very own, architect Michael Green, along with engineer Eric Karsh, have developed a Canadian mass timber panel system called FFTT. This system uses mass timber panels of cross-laminated timber, laminated veneer timber, and/or laminated strand lumber. With the addition of glulam columns and steel beams, this visionary duo have designed prototype wood hybrid buildings that could reach as high as 10 stories, 20, and eventually even 30 stories high. This unique tilt-up system balloon frames the mass timber panels in a simple, cost-effective manner, permitting rapid erection that rivals concrete construction. For further information on this system, a detailed study was conducted and reported in the Case for Tall Wood Buildings. This study is available free of charge by contacting your local Woodworks representative or online at www.wood-works.ca.
When I look at buildings, mid-rise buildings built over 100 years ago, they used only solid wood. That's what they had. These days, we have a lot more knowledge and we have smart wood products. We have composite lumber, we have glue laminated timbers, we have materials made out of fibers and made out of chips. We have cross-laminated timber. We have materials that can rival other materials like steel and concrete in strength and efficiency. That's probably the biggest difference we have, is our knowledge. How can we take this wonderful fibrous material and make it do things that we didn't think possible 100 years ago?